When the news broke a week and a half ago that United States track star Sha'Carri Richardson, who famously was in the news about 4 years ago after she tested positive for marijuana right before the U.S. Olympic trials, was not allowed to run, and turned the entire thing into some self-victimization, tried to blame racism for all of her problems. Just insane stuff. The same person who went viral 2 years ago for claiming it was racist for an airline employee to tell her to turn her phone off just like everybody else during takeoff. All of this stuff. It was not shocking to me when Sha'Carri Richardson ended up in trouble with the police. But since then, 2 weeks ago, after she was arrested for assaulting her boyfriend, Christian Coleman, fellow United States track athlete, but since that time, a lot of different stuff has come out. Not only do we have video of what happened at the airport while she was assaulting her boyfriend, but then we have the body cam footage and a response from Sha'Carri Richardson that some are calling an apology and taking accountability. I don't know what the fuck she's trying to say, but let's go through this entire thing. Now, this is about 2 weeks ago. Olympic champ Sha'Carri Richardson arrested for allegedly assaulting boyfriend. Not too much allegedly about it. We do have the video from the airport in question. We can watch it right here. There's no sound or anything. Right there, you see a hit and her tugging a hoodie. This is Sha'Carri Richardson right here and her boyfriend. Now, look, I have no idea what's taking place. Hits him again. Okay, he's trying to walk away, de-escalate the situation, just trying to get away from her. She continues to not let him do that, then pushes him up against the wall. Then I think pushes him, if I remember right, is going to push him again out of essentially range of the camera. Bumping, another big shove. Now, they're going to come back in the camera here in a second. I don't know what this argument's about, right? Something with their relationship. Maybe there's some cheating allegations. Maybe they're just having a bad day. Maybe he wants to break up with her. Who knows, right? Literally, who knows? I do know one thing. You're in the middle of an airport. You're a United States track star. What the fuck are you thinking? How dumb are you? How stupid are you? And you know damn well, if the situation was reversed, there would have been mass outrage about this. I think that's actually what this tweet is saying. Yeah, if roles were reversed, the outrage would be deafening. But let's let it continue on after they come back in range, after who knows how many times she hit him over there. He is just trying to get away. He's trying to de-escalate the situation, and it's a tough place for a dude to be in because you know you can't do anything back. You can't shove her back. You can't hit her back. And who knows if this is a common thing with them, but continues to shove and push and things like that. There was a couple hits in there and obviously some shoving in the middle of a fucking public airport. Well, then we got the body cam footage in the aftermath, and it was even more embarrassing for Sha'Carri Richardson. Now, here they are when they start talking to them. This is Christian Coleman right here, I believe, and they kind of separate them.
Who was talking to you? Was there someone talking to you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Dave.
Did you talk to her? She been drinking?
So this is the position
Bro, he asks, she been drinking. That's what he asks.
that Christian Coleman puts me into, okay? Because he's a coward, and I don't want anything to do with him at this point going forward. My name is Sha'Carri Richardson. Have no problem with letting you know who I am. Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. An argument, and that's pretty much it.
I had to put my hands on him, calls him a coward, all this stuff. Well, then she realizes that you can't do that in public places. You can't punch and hit and shove your boyfriend in the middle of the airport and just think that it's okay.
I'm under arrest right now? What am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now? Okay. I didn't assault him though.
We have video cameras.
I literally we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now? Christian.
He doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that your guys are doing this to me and he's the man in the situation, I'm gonna comply. Christian, are you serious right now?
Alright.
Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now.
And if you heard the officer explain, it's not like he decided, yeah, press charges, blah, blah, blah. They saw it happen. Everybody saw it happen. They've got cameras all around. Everyone saw it happen. It's not like he made this happen to you. You decided to do this because you can't control yourself. You have fucking impulse control, which is why you got in trouble for smoking weed before Olympic trials. Now, I said it 4 years ago when all of this happened. Do I really care? Do I really care if a professional athlete is smoking? I don't fucking care about them smoking weed. I really don't. However, you know very well it was against the rules, yet you did it anyway. You tried to play victim. You tried to blame racism. And now, after you get seen by, hundreds of people in the airport pushing and shoving your boyfriend and then admitting, I had to put my hands on him, but we would just have an argument. I'm trying to comply. So I'm not arguing with you, but we would just have an argument. And now you're doing all this shit. You're playing victim again.
You know what? Okay. Yep. Okay. I will never fucking shoot again. Ever.
You gotta go this way.
Okay. Please, I hope.
And then it does continue. She doesn't seem to accept that she is going to be arrested and going to jail.
I cannot bail out? Can I at least take the clothes off in the back seat, please? I'm not gonna resist y'all.
Is your name Miss Richardson?
My name is Sha'Carri Richardson.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I don't have anything. You can take my hat off. I don't have anything on me.
So I'm just giving you a transport vehicle.
Can you please take these off?
Unfortunately not, ma'am.
I'm not a criminal.
I know you're not, but
I'm not a criminal. I had an argument with my boyfriend.
Can you take a seat in the car, please?
You know what? I'm not resisting y'all. I will sit in the car. This is crazy. Y'all not even listening to me. I do. You want me to take it off? It's not a weapon. Like, I'm not resisting.
Bro, you get the gist of how this went. And then Sha'Carri Richardson decided, you know what? I need to make a statement about all this stuff. I need to make a statement about all this stuff and what some are calling her taking accountability. I'll let you guys listen to it. Do you think she's going to learn any lessons from this?
Hey y'all, it's Sha'Carri, and more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable. I see myself, I'm taking this time to not only see myself, but get myself a certain level of help that overall is going to reflect who I truly am in my heart, in my spirit, and not allowing this moment, but accepting this moment to be more. And so my only thing is I want to be more, not even just for myself, for my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up and even holding me accountable to being my best self.
I'm going to be really honest. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. You would think that there would be a little more, maybe a prepared statement. Maybe she just went off the cuff. I don't know. I don't know what she's trying to fucking say. Sha'Carri, I just got arrested for beating up my boyfriend, but I just want to say it's about accountability. And, I just think I got to do better for everybody. And I'm going to take this moment to do that. It's like, okay, can you maybe acknowledge that you're fucking retarded? Maybe.
So more than anything, I refuse to run away. But not refuse to run, but I refuse to run away, but face everything that comes to me head on, because everything on the other side is greater, but you got to go through in order to get there. So I'm Sha'Carri, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and one love, much love. And
it's just like, I got another challenge to overcome. That's what this is, bro. She's like 25 years old. When all this stuff happened initially, she was like 20 or 21, and I get it. Young people, dumb things, whatever. You're 25 years old, and you're pushing, shoving, and hitting your boyfriend in the middle of a fucking airport, and you don't think that anything's going to happen to you because of that. And yeah, you can say, my name's Sha'Carri Richardson. Maybe you know me. You can say all that. I don't think the cops give two fucks who you are. But Sha'Carri Richardson, yes, did get arrested. Body cam footage from the airport. But at least she put out a statement breaking her silence that she's gonna do better and use this opportunity to run towards challenges, everybody. What a fucking joke. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.